All right. All right, ready?
Yep.
Hello, good yo-yo people. I'm Nate.
I'm PJ.
Welcome to Let's Talk Yo-Yo. We're gonna do a lot of takes here, so I'm just gonna,
right, for sure, man.
where I mess up a lot and I just cut all this crap out. I have you here today. I thought it'd be cool since we're at Columbus Yo-Yo Club, which is just you and I today.
Yay!
Because we're committed.
Yeah.
We talk about a little bit of you got a new sponsor. You
Yes.
have two sponsors,
Yep.
which are kind of fairly new, but the most recent, Motor City.
Motor City.
Yeah, and so just kind of talk about your experience as a new sponsor player, what that looks like, how's that maybe changed yo-yoing for you a little bit?
It's definitely changed my outlook on yo-yos for sure. It's a responsibility for sure, but on top of that, it's kind of like gives me a new sense of like just being able to work as a team, you know, with, you know, Josh and Chris. It's actually pretty cool. You know, we was just talking about the team chats and how that kind of like expanded my mind on like, man, this is like, you know, building friendships, and it's not just about like having the coolest collection, you know, even though having the cool collection is cool. You know, it's about, you know, just the community and, you know, looking out for one another, not about like, okay, just promote our yo-yos and, you know, don't promote anybody else's. We ain't, you know, we don't really roll like that. We're more like support each other and support the community, and, you know, we're not out here just to, you know, just be more of a like us, not more what do we call it? I'm trying to be ambassadors.
There you go. Ambassadors.
Ambassadors of the yo-yo community instead of you know.
So instead of just the brand.
Yeah.
Like it's a like
Most
you
definitely.
understand, and you guys are part of the boutique yo-yo scene, isn't it?
Yeah,
Aren't you part of that?
I think so.
I've seen him at that table, so I'm not positive if he's part of that or not. But
that's probably a question for Chris, you know. But,
okay.
I'm also Lifeline Strings. They, you know, Cody's a really cool dude. He ended up just contacting me like probably like a couple days after me and Chris and Josh talked about sponsorship, and I was like out of the blue. I was like kind of surprised, like, oh man, I don't even think I'm this good. So it's like, you know, I think it's just, you know. Me and Cody just had conversations about like, you know, community, and you know, I bought some strings from him and I liked them, and he just wanted to know if I wanted to, you know, get on his team, and I think I was one of the first people he contacted about it, because he was really new up and coming string company, and, you know, it's pretty much like people I like to surround myself with, you know.
Yeah, and I think you're kind of hitting the nail on the head. For a lot of people, there's a misunderstanding of sponsorship. Like, it's like how good of a yo-yoer, or rather how many contests you're going to potentially win for them, or a competition. You know, I'm not that way either. You've competed more than I have probably in the last year, but I mean the reality, right? I mean, I've been there. The reality is, it's like it's not really what branding's all about in the yo-yo community. That's like kind of cool about companies like that, where it's like they're more concerned about how you're going to represent the company. For sure. So I mean, so let's talk about, though, because I know this is my personal experience. How has it like change like how you actually yo-yo, like since sponsorship? Do you feel like you're a little bit more like there's, for me, I remember going back 5 years ago, whatever, like I just hit this like creative stride. At least I felt it was creative, but like this sense of like, oh man, like I just was busting out new tricks, and like it gave me the motivation to really get better. For sure. A little bit more.
Yeah, that's exactly, I mean, even before I got sponsored, I was like, man, you know, because I ended up getting last place at ECM, and that's like really what sparked me to like, oh man, I really had to get into the lab and, you know, get to work, and I mean, I worked on my technique, and I found, you know, what my flow is, and, you know, I found what shape yo-yo I like to work with, and what can handle the tricks I do. And, you know, like as a sponsored player, I kind of focus on you know, showing love to, you know, the people that show love to me, like, you know, Motor City and Lifeline. Pretty much like how I changed as a yo-yoer is like I focus more on, you know, what my strengths are, and I try to, you know, strengthen those up even more, sharpen those up, and then after I feel like I have those perfected, I think outside the box and, you know, try to get out my comfort zone. You know, a lot of people just like, you know, they want to do the same trick over and over. I'm the same way. I like doing that, but then it's like, okay, let me do something that's, you know, maybe I don't see as so much as fun, but more like, okay, let me challenge myself to, you know, really elevate my my game and just the flow of my tricks and everything. So that's basically how I approached it when I got sponsored. It just, you know, it did make me more creative and open-minded towards like just adding more repertoires to my techniques and everything.
Yeah, I definitely had that same experience where it's just like, I don't know, I just, not even necessarily just the creativity, but just like the sense of like a little bit more purpose. Like it gave you, you know, it's like it, I don't know, just motivated me a little bit more. Just having that support. And you talked about the team too. I think that was huge for me too. For sure. Like realizing that like we were contributing this thing together was kind of a cool thing. And the longer I've been on the team's changed a lot. Like where do I find my place in that? It's been kind of different, but yeah, talk to me like, so like, where do you see yourself and the team? So how many people are on the team?
It's we have a big team. We have me, Josh, and Chris. That's it. That's our team.
All right,
man.
so we have the owner.
Yeah,
and
Chris.
Then who's the other guy?
Josh Proke.
Oh yeah, right.
AKA Fro Bro.
Right, and he was the first one on there. So is that kind of how you got the connection? Was he just like, hey,
yeah, because me and him,
my brother here, and
I pretty much was like messing with him. I was like, man, let me join y'all goon squad, and I was just like, you know, messing with him, you know. But he was like, he ended up DMing me like a few days after that, and he was like, so how serious were you when you know did the, because he did the little ask me anything thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
And I always mess with people on that sometimes, especially me and Josh are pretty like, that's like my best friend in the yo-yo game, yo-yo community pretty much. So he's like, man, for real, like, you know, let me talk to Chris and, you know, see what we can do, you know. I was like, all right, man, whatever, you know. Yeah. It sounds good, you know. Let's see what, you know, we talk and move forward. And we did, and, you know, we ended up having a collab meet up in, where was it, Lexington? Yeah. That we wish you was at.
I wish I was at. Man.
That was actually pretty cool.
That. Yeah.
But we ended up filming my sponsorship video there.
Yeah, that was good.
That was actually.
If you haven't seen that, I'll maybe put a link to that in the description box.
It's pretty alright. You know what I'm saying? It's got basic tricks on there. You know?
Do you have a YouTube channel of your own?
I don't.
Okay.
But I do have a shameless plug at 61 Throw.
Right.
Just all spelled out. But
I'll put his Instagram on there. It's legit. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I got some low quality videos on there that y'all should check out for sure. But no, definitely, you know, it's all passion, so, you know.
We're in the library right now, and we're being rudely interrupted by an announcement. What else do you want to share before we go here? Anything in particular? Any plugs you want to give?
Nothing, but one thing I do want to say is RIP to Andre. He was a fellow yo-yoer, you know what I'm saying, the little youngster, you know, reminds me of my son, and, you know what I'm saying, what he can be when he's that age, and just want to say shout out to the moms and, you know, the family. Definitely much love to all the throwers out there. Definitely got to keep connected and, you know, stay as one. You know, we don't need no drama. Yeah. Let's just, you know, let's show love to each other.
We're a small community.
Let's bring it together, y'all.
And it's not, we're not fighting against each other. We are in this together, and so that's what's exciting about companies like ours, where it's just like, it's not just us in the scene. It's us working together.
Exactly.
How do we collaborate? So I appreciate you being on the channel today.
Anytime,
and
man.
Appreciate it. And,
anytime.
All right, you want to help me with the tag?
Oh yeah.
You know what it is? Good day and good yo-yo.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day and good yo-yo.
That's right. Peace, everyone.
Peace out.